C'est ça, oui.
It's good to see you, mon ami. I didn't know who else to talk to about this.
You're safe here, but tell me, how are things at home?
Winston is, well, he's a handful, as you know. But I love him. I can handle him. I'm afraid that this time he's gotten in over his head, and he needs help. Your help, madame.
Why would I help such a foolish man? I only took him in because I care for you, chérie.
And I am grateful, mon ami. I am. But you know, Winston, he feels like he has something to prove, oui? I'm just afraid that he's too far over his head this time. He's left the card sharks, madame.
Putain de merde. Why?
He got it in his head that he should join up with his cousin, Dutch Schultz. He's running a protection racket around Chicago, but they're not pulling any punches. They're terrorizing shop owners, and I just don't think Winston knows what he's in for.
Did you say Dutch Schultz?
Oui, he had a gang in New York. Do you know him? I have not heard you speak of him before.
He's a ghost as far as I'm concerned. But yes, I know him.
So, will you help Winston? Will you talk to him, please?
Against my better judgment, I will help your husband, chérie.
Merci, madame. Here, I want you to have this as a thank you. Please do not hurt him. He's not a bad man. He's just, well, he has a lot to learn.
I promise I won't hurt him, Nathalie. Bonsoir.
Welcome to Chicago. Let's have a look around.
I'm going.
Chicago is a dangerous place, and in order to survive, you're gonna need to learn how to fight. Fortunately, I know right where you can find one.
I'm on it.
This joint belongs to Ronnie O'Neill. He calls himself the boss of the Meat Packers gang. His thugs aren't going to know what hit them. In Empire of Sin, combat is turn-based. The queue of characters waiting to take their turn is above, and the turn order is decided by a character's initiative stat. If enemies are allied with a boss, that boss is also shown under their portrait. The action bar is below. In combat, you can move or choose an action from the action bar. Some actions require a target. It's your turn, so fire a shot if you've got a target, choose another action, or move into cover. Each character has 2 action points, or AP. Generally, each action takes 1 AP. Extended moves, special weapons, and some abilities take 2 AP. Choose an action below to see how many AP it requires. Using cover is vital to your survival. Cover is provided by the environment, walls, cars, big objects, etc. Cover can be full cover, or half cover, represented by...
Of course I will again.
When you win a racket, you have several options. Let's take this place over and make it ours. And let's make this a speakeasy. Taking a place over costs less than buying it outright, and it's free to keep the racket type the same. Now this racket's yours, and that's how it's done. You want something? Take it. You're gonna need some guards. You got 4 different ways you can class up the joint, starting with security. The information panel to the right shows your security's current state and what you'll get in the next upgrade. Select Upgrade to go to the next level. Since you got a stage, get yourself a band. Upgrading ambience improves your draw. Higher draw means more customers and more money. Select Upgrade to add a band. That's what I'm talking about. Looks great. Now, let's get out of here. You got other work to do.
I'm going.
The gunfire attracted some of the local criminal talent, and they're looking for work. As your empire grows, you'll gain access to bigger and better hired guns, too. Notice that your crew members have a take, their price for working with you. The take is based on a percentage of your total earnings. In general, the better they are, the higher the take. Gangsters range from professional hitmen to shockingly wayward criminals. They have opinions about the people they work with, and their personalities and traits develop over time. You'll find gangsters looking for work out in the world and in the Black Book. We'll take a look at that later. As you become more powerful, you'll gain access to more hardened, skilled gangsters. Now, hire your second crew member.
Let's get to work.
Now you got yourself a squad. Just in time, too. Your new speakeasy isn't gonna last long without alcohol. It's the resource that makes your world go round. Just so happens Ronnie O'Neill's got a brewery close by. Let's take it over. Zoom out to the world map to see where it is. The meat packers were expecting you. Hopefully they've also expected their funerals. Let's take them out.
Oh, call it Doc. Oh.
I'm on it.
Call it Doc. Oh.
We did it!
You're gonna need more than a few guns to take out Ronnie and his guards. Luckily, the black market's got everything you need. Open the black market by selecting the shop icon at the top of the screen. Now that you're in the shop window, it's time to get yourself some provisions. Check the stats and effects of any item in the shop in the right window pane. If you want a recommendation, you can't go wrong with a first aid kit. Leave the shop when you have what you need. Now take over Ronnie's brewery to let him know who's boss.
I'm on it.
You need to move into cover. Breweries are well guarded, and this is a tough fight.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Of course, we did it!
Take this racket over too. Breweries are critical to your empire. It's free to set up a racket of the same type you took over. It'll cost you to re-outfit a racket as something else. Select brewery.
Miss St. Clair, I should have known it was you. What the fuck do you think you're doing with my rackets? This is pointless. I'm not letting you off the hook, St. Clair. When you're ready to hash this out like adults, you know where to find me.
Step outside the brewery